Lies.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I'm your Friday host. Yeah, dude, today I'm going to be doing a movie that, it hits close to home, man. No, it's just, I hold it near and dear, man. And that movie is Skin Deep. Yes, and I know you might be asking yourself, if you've seen this, you're asking yourself, why does that movie matter to me so much? Well, you know, I don't really have an answer for that. This movie just appeals to me in many different ways. This movie appeals to me so much that it's actually in my top 10. It's the number 9 in my top 10 favorite horror films of all time. Yeah, I know, it's weird. But it is. It's there. I gotta be true to myself, and it's the truth. It's there. It's actually also the only movie in my top 10 list that was made after the 2000s. So yeah, this movie is just it definitely doesn't fit the other movies that I have in my top 10. It's just there for some reason, man. I just love this movie so much. So let me tell you a little bit about this movie. This movie is about a group or a family that goes on vacation, and they run into a little bit of problems. Their tire pops because one of these guys throws out a little trap to make their tire pop. And so now they go and ask for help. They run into this old lady that runs this store. She says, yeah, we'll help you out. You know, my kids can help you. Just come over to our house, and yeah, we'll help you out. So they go to the house. They get set down in this weird, bizarre house, just like a bunch of weird shit going on, and they meet this family of just like really weird people. You know, like you got the smarter one, who is Warwick Davis, actually, which is really weird that he's in this movie. He's the only name that you'll recognize in this movie. But it's just so weird that he's in this movie right here because it's a super low budget flick. But yeah, they run into they run into Plates, which is, you know, he's one of the sons that's kind of smart and he's very weird. His name is Plates, and that's what he does. He throws plates at people. That's his weapon of choice, is ceramic plates. And then you got Brain, which you would think was the smart one, but he's kind of just like the gullible, lovable one. And he's just a dude in overalls with a big-ass brain on his head, covered up by a burlap sack. It's really weird. And then you got your boy, the Surgeon General. He's the man. He's kind of like the muscle of the group. You know, he's like this, like, almost like a cyborg-looking demon thing. Like a bear trap for a mouth and, like, goggles and shit. And he has these, like, really cool, like, blades that kind of go right here. Fucking sick character. So sick. And yeah, they run into them, and then, you know, family gets slaughtered except for one, and the girl, her name's Tina, and Brain is like in love with Tina all of a sudden, so he wants to keep her and begs for his grandma to let him keep her. They let him keep her, and so now it's Tina trying to get out of this house of like this creepy family. That's pretty much your story right there. Not much more, not much substance to it. That's pretty much it. This movie, it's very, very reminiscent of Texas Chainsaw Massacre and House of a Thousand Corpses. Is it better than those movies on a technical aspect? Hell no, not even close. For some reason, neither one of those movies are... I don't really care for House of a Thousand Corpses, which, you know, a lot of people fucking hate me for that. But, I mean, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of my favorite movies ever. But it's not in my top 10, and this one is. So technically, I like this one more. I don't know. It's not rated higher or anything like that. Well, it kind of is just because I'm weird. But it's not rated higher. No, it's not. But it's up there. It's rated right around the same, which it shouldn't be. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, if y'all watch this movie, y'all are going to look at me like I'm fucking crazy because this movie shouldn't be even close to my top 10, but it is. Like, it's just there. The things I like about this movie are definitely the gore in this movie. It's fucking good. Like, so this movie is really low budget, but it was directed by a special effects guy that's done special effects and, like, you know, like fucking, I think he did Leprechaun, which is probably how he got Warwick Davis. I think he did stuff in, like, I think he did, like, Darkman and, like, Gremlins and shit. I can't remember, but he's done a lot of stuff and, like, really, like, notable things. And so you know that the effects in this movie are going to be fantastic, and they are. Like, I mean, for the budget he had, they're really good effects in this film. So that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get much, like, the filming sucks. The acting, one of the worst you've ever seen. Like, some of the worst you've ever seen. It's fucking awful. Especially that grandma. Jesus Christ. Terrible. Awful. But man, it's so bizarre. This movie's so fucking weird and so bizarre, but it's just, I can't say enough good things about it. If you like your low budget films, this is like one of the holy grails of low budget filmmaking right here. It's just so fucking bizarre and weird, but it's so cool, man. And you know, a lot of people hate it. I've heard people talk about it and they just dog it, and I get it. Like, I understand. But man, just like the heart they put into this movie, like, that you could tell they gave a shit, like, but they knew they didn't try and be anything better than what they were. They knew what they were doing, and they knew it was shitty, and they just went with it, and they fucking killed it, man. This movie's so cool. The gore is great, man. The creatures are great, man. This movie's fucking awesome, and it just kind of holds like a great place in my heart, because like, I used to go to Hollywood Video back in the day, and I'd always just pick this up and just look at it. I would never get it. I would just look at it, and I just thought it was so fucking cool, and I wanted it so bad. That closed down. I still hadn't seen it. Eventually, I bought it, and I was probably like a freshman in high school when I bought it. So I just showed it to all of my friends, and like, ever since then, this movie's just been a movie we always talk about. Anytime we talk about horror movies, it's always skin deep. Fucking the scene where the kid gets sliced in half and he's like, "Ha, you missed," and he just fucking falls apart. It's so fucking good, dude. This movie's so sick. You got some good gore shots back there. Definitely worth checking out. If you have not seen Skin Deep, it's definitely one to have in the collection, just for its grittiness and just, oh my god, I love this movie so much. So sick. Definitely check out Skin Deep. I may be going a little bit, like, I might be exaggerating a lot, like, right now, but like, I fangirl over this movie like no, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the world that has this in their top 10, but that's okay, man. Like, fuck it. Like, I can't lie to myself and just be like, it's not there because it's not a respected movie, you know what I mean? Like, I'd just be lying at that point. And yeah, I mean, this is a movie that I throw on like at least 2 to 3 times a year and watch it. I love it so much. It was part of the Fangoria Presents line, which, that's sick. You know, it's cool, man. This is a cool movie. If you like low budget films, this is the one you need to watch. This is the one that kind of got me like really into like the low budget shit. It's not shot on video or anything, but it's still low budget. You'll see what I mean if you watch it. Fucking Skin Deep, man. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful film. Beautiful, beautiful. And no one will agree with me, but that's okay. I don't give a shit. It's my fucking movie review, okay? Jesus. It's my top 10. Back off. Anyways, Skin Deep, guys. Fucking, if I had to rate this movie, I'm giving it a 9.5, which is fucking blasphemous, but that's okay, because I enjoy it that much. I respect what they did in it. I respect the effects they went with. Like, it's just, I love this movie. Definitely check it out. Skin Deep, guys. Check it out. Just do it. But don't go into it with high expectations, because you're going to hate it. That's okay. Anyways, guys, I'm MikeyFish, and I will see you next time. Later, dudes.